Hello there, and welcome back to the Cinema Asylum podcast. Today we're going to be doing a review of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. I'm Dylan, one of two superhero sci-fi experts.
I'm Matthew, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
And I am John Thompson. I am the action and animation expert, and the Predator is right behind me.
As always.
In all seriousness, awesome background.
Yeah,
It's dope. No, for real.
it definitely fits our vibe.
I'm excited. This was the movie that I was most interested about this year. I'm not going to lie.
Well, first off, we should do trivia probably.
Oh, God.
2000s adventure movies.
Okay.
For the record, Dylan is at 14. John is at 10. So we'll see where this goes. Oh, wait, no, I didn't give you your points last week, did I?
No. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I was ahead by 7. That did not change.
Okay.
Okay.
Dylan is 17, John is 7. Or
All
John
right.
is 10. Yeah, sorry.
Right on.
Yeah.
This is 2 points.
Okay.
What 2000s adventure movie was Industrial Light and Magic's first win at the Oscars since Forrest Gump?
Oh, okay. I don't. That doesn't seem right. I have an answer. I feel like it's a pretty easy one, but like, I don't think that's right because there's no fucking way that it won anything at the Oscars. I'm thinking Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. There's no fucking way that it doesn't.
No, that can't be right.
So that's 2000's Adventure.
Because
Yeah.
as I talked on in the
Okay.
Spielberg talk, that's considered the punching bag of Indiana Jones movies that's directed by Spielberg. So I don't think it won anything. It won at the Razzies, but
Well,
Yeah, I
if they
digress.
won, if it was ILM's first win, then it had to have been something effects related. And I don't see it being Mummy Returns. I don't see it being Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I mean, maybe Mummy Returns. I don't know.
I don't even
It's
have.
difficult because ILM has worked on a lot of shit.
I'm familiar with ILM, but
Yeah,
I would hope so. They worked on
Industrial
Star
Lights
Wars.
and Magic. Yeah,
okay.
it's George Lucas's.
Oh,
studio,
gotcha. Is ILM part of the Star Wars prequels as well?
Yeah. Yes. You could definitely say that.
Then I'm going to say it makes a lot more sense if it's Revenge of the Sith.
That's not
Yeah,
an
but if
adventure
it's-
movie.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
okay,
reason
you
why I
know what?
asked. You said that's 2000's Adventure
Yeah.
because, like,
Okay,
I
you know
could
what?
see those movies being part of, like, adventure, but I was like, no, he would have used sci-fi for
Yeah,
those
I
movies
will
specifically.
draw John away from that. Like, it is not Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
reason why I didn't fucking say shit. I
Okay,
was like,
scratch
there's no
that
way.
answer then. Scratch that.
If you guys are gonna completely give wrong genres, I'll steer away from that at least.
God, what?
He said it were 2 points. I think it would make a lot more sense if we might get a clue out of it and knock it down to 1. Because I have no freaking clue.
Do you guys want a clue?
I'm trying to think. So, I just if it's ILM, it has to be like an effects heavy movie. Cause
You're gonna kick yourself if you don't get this.
I don't think Van Helsing ever got it. Yeah, I'll take the hint. I'd rather not just shoot
Yeah.
a shot.
I have no clue. So I take a hit too.
Yeah. Knock a point off. What's a hint?
It is something that is currently owned by Disney.
Well, that's like fucking everything under the sun, basically. God damn it.
They removed some studios.
Man, it's a 2000s movie.
Yeah.
Aye. And it was owned by Disney. Goodness gracious.
See, now I'm wondering, like, what kind of adventure movie it is.
It's probably something I never even
Like-
heard of.
Like,
Oh, you've heard of it.
Oh, so that means, man, that means that I'm gonna get killed if I don't get this right. Oh gosh.
so, okay, but the question is, was it because of ILM that they won, or was just ILM involved in the movie, and that's like technically their win?
It was their win because it was the effects.
Okay.
I can't think about a Lucasfilms about the Avenger movies besides Kingdom of Crystal Skull and Star Wars, but we know Star Wars is not an Avenger movie.
Well,
so...
ILM didn't just work on Lucasfilm; they worked on other studios.
Yeah.
Oh, they worked on our studios. Well, them.
That's the reason why I'm like, if it were like Weta or something like that, it'd be a little easier. But it's ILM. ILM is used in like every fucking project at this point. Them and Skywalker Sound. Yeah,
Is Avatar ILM? Because that would make it a lot more sense if you think about it. Because there's a lot of effects in Avatar.
yeah, but that would also be sci-fi.
Yes,
Well, it's also adventure too.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing.
it's in space. It's sci-fi.
Yes.
I have to scratch that answer too. You know what?
It's holes.
You know what?
Fuck it.
Holes. I definitely heard of holes, but
So it's because of effects. God, I'd have to look up.
you know what? It's probably the wrong answer, but yeah, screw it. Holes.
I don't think it's holes. I don't know, man. Like gamer, because if it's because of ILM, then it has to be effects heavy. So I'm trying to think of the non-sci-fi projects that are
Right.
effects heavy, but are adventure movies of the 2000s. God, it's difficult. I feel like there's no reason why it should be this rough.
There isn't.
If only Flubber came out a few years later.
I will defend Flubber. Sorry, Flubber.
Yeah, you won't ever hear me say a single bad thing about that movie.
Good.
I fucking love
I'll
Yeah,
say
Flubber.
bad things about it.
90s kids, baby.
Yeah, I watched the shit out of that movie as
I
a
did
kid.
So
too.
did I. Now it's like, why?
What do you mean, why? It's a classic, dude.
The VHS was
The
out.
critics were wrong on Flubber. Critics are wrong about that
Your
one.
parents
guys.
were like, God, I've watched Lion King for too many times this week.
Hey,
It's
well,
time for
yeah.
him to watch Flubber.
Okay.
Lion King and Mighty Morphin the movie.
But anyway, no, yeah, get a quick answer, man. Mine was holes, and I settled it.
Dude, I legit can't think, because I don't want to be wrong. I really do feel like I should get this. But like it's the fact that it's ILM, where it's like ILM has done fucking like everything basically. They truly are one of those studios where you're like, holy shit, they worked on this. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it is Van Helsing. I don't know, but I don't want to weigh it down too much. I just think that holes is such a funny answer to go with. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go in on holes. Because there's no way that's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. There's no fucking way.
So you guys are both locking in the holes?
No, I'll go with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I'll go with that.
You're about to kick yourself.
Yeah?
You want a bottle or run with that or yo ho ho?
Wait, for real?
Dead Man's Chest.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
None of you even consider pirates.
What?
No, I forget that pirates. I forget about pirates like all the fucking time.
Oh, oh my gosh.
I forgot that they won at the Oscars.
And I still have not
That was the only one that
and
won
I
was
still
Dead
have
Man's
not
Chef.
Yeah,
seen
because
them.
it was that makes sense. I remember. Okay.
And I still have not seen any of them.
What?
Pirate movies are just not my thing.
What's
that doesn't
wrong with
fucking
you?
matter. It doesn't, because they're not my thing either. But Pirates of the Caribbean is essential to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They're so much
Yeah,
fun.
I
like the
heard
the,
they're
the,
great.
the trilogy, the prime trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Might be the only movies I'd rather watch than skip the other two sequels.
No, the sequels are worth
the
it.
the first three. Then I heard the other two went
The
downhill.
last two are definitely
Less.
entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they don't touch the first three.
You know
A lot
what?
of people
The
don't like
fourth-
At World's End. So
The fourth one includes one of Dylan's favorite lines in cinema. I support the missionaries' position.
Yeah. Wow.
forgot
Wow,
about
guys.
that line.
Pirates. That makes
That's
a lot.
solid.
That
Alright,
made
alright.
that made a lot of sense.
I forgot about that.
Wow.
I need to rewatch this movie soon.
All right.
So next week's
damn.
trivia will be 90s superhero movies.
Oh man.
Shaquille O'Neal still.
That's the live reaction we got to do someday.
I know
is
we're waiting for
Steel.
Garrett to come back.
All right.
We're gonna make him do Steel and Justice League '97 the same
Oh
day.
yeah, right, that's right. I'm so curious about that Justice League movie. God,
Sylvester Stallone and Dredd.
I
I
thought,
actually really enjoy that.
yeah, it's not that bad.
it's very cheesy. I do
Nowhere
gotta say,
near
but
as
it's
good as
worth
Dread,
it.
but
No, God, no.
Dread is amazing.
No, but I forget that Rob Schneider was in it like all the fucking
Oh,
time.
that's right. Yeah, he was in it.
Don't forget '97 Spawn movie.
Although Roger Ebert liked that movie
Dude,
a
it took
lot.
forever for me to process that was John Leguizamo.
All right, guys.
Dead ass.
I'm gonna go through my June watches real quick since I wasn't there for the one episode when you guys did the episode.
Boo! Boo this man!
Hey,
Boo!
Get him
hey.
out of here.
Hey, we got back from vacation. We were tired. Give me a break.
Wah. Excuses.
They love me. They were just kidding. Uh-huh. So yeah, I'll go to the rewatches real quickly here. I finished all my Spielberg series. I gave my thoughts on. Will you stop at your? Be nice to me with these June watches, please.
Sorry.
You guys couldn't see that.
No.
Anyway, I already.
Censored for television.
During my Spielberg ranking,
I'm so kind to censor myself.
during my Spielberg ranking, I already gave my thoughts on West Side Story. Like, it was at number 8. I loved it. 5 out of 5. Great movie. The Fablemans, loved that one too. That was easy 5 stars for me. Of course, I rewatched all the Toy Story movies. Went up to the new one. No surprise. Will you stop? Will you stop, please? And by the way, I showed my niece the first movie, and she loved it. In fact, she could not wait to watch it again when we're on vacation. So, you've been outvoted 2 votes to 1, dude.
Did you check out that Toy Story horror movie on YouTube yet?
No, and I never will. I never will.
We
Anyways,
should review for the podcast.
Okay.
nope, not gonna do it.
You're outvoted 2 to 1.
But anyway,
I was gonna say, current
what?
participating members, it's 2 to 1. So.
I'm not watching it. No. Anyway, I watched all of it leading up to the new one. Went to cruise Lightyear. Yes, Lightyear does count as canon. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
What about
it
Lightyear
does.
Star Command?
Which I did watch. And it's underrated. Great. Not as good as the first 2 Toy Story
Disney
movies.
Plus
Not
added
even
to your
close.
fucking service.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reason why you shouldn't have that fucking show as part of your service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Which I'll say is now, but a straight-to-video sequel, not as good as the first 2 Toy Story movies. Absolutely not. But for Toy Story movie, it's still great. So there you go. Now for the 2 movies, 3 movies, excuse me, I saw in theaters. Masters of the Universe. Very disappointed that it flopped because I thought it was great. I loved it. It was fun. The visuals.
It's Jared Leto's fault it flopped.
I've heard that he was legit good in
Yeah,
it.
I have too, but like his name is like.
Oh yeah, no,
poison.
he definitely brings a curse to every film set that he trods upon.
Well,
at this
actually,
point,
it was a
but-
curse to begin with because June was packed with
Yeah,
huge
true.
movies when it was coming out. And May was still doing good with their movies, too. So it was doomed from the start. But Prime said they still want to do a sequel.
Obsession's
Good.
still rolling in the dough.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
From, like,
surprised.
April or whatever.
Fucking insane.
I'm not
dude.
surprised. But to be
Happy
fair,
for 'em.
original
Yeah,
movies, it's
yeah.
doing great. And that's awesome. I'm glad it's doing good.
Obsession became like the highest grossing original movie in like years.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't they
there you
pass,
go.
Like 325 mil,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's
was
at like 400 mil now.
Are they?
Did it really?
so.
Wow. That's nuts.
Yeah, I think I just passed
Awesome.
400.
I just
That's
checked
great for
out.
them.
I
I
could be wrong, but
I checked out Backrooms box office. It made over 380 million.
yeah.
So 780 million combined. It's pretty good. More than pretty
That's
good.
insane.
Man, Master Universe, yeah, you pretty much got doomed from there. Not good.
Got
But it,
doomed 6 months in advance.
yeah, but it's great. I loved it. I thought it was really great, and I hope we get that sequel on Prime. Even if it's straight to streaming, I'll take it. I would love to watch it.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it sounds like a fun movie. I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah. Disclosure Day, Dylan and I, we already did a review for it. Go check out a review of Disclosure Day. Matthew will get a chance to watch eventually, maybe on streaming or whatever it is, because he's time money right now, which is understandable. But Disclosure Day, for me, I say it's a modern classic. I loved it, and I absolutely love Disclosure Day. I'll give my quick review for Toy Story 5. I'm not going to go any longer for this one. I should not be surprised that I loved the movie, but I still was not prepared what I was going to see. Like, it got me emotionally, not once but twice. So it got me. I loved it. It's going to be my top 10 movies of the year. And dude, stop criticizing Toy Story 5 when you haven't seen it yet. Quit doing that. Garrett is right. That movie is great too. So you've been outvoted 2-1 again. So I'm so
think it's
tired of you
2-2.
giving negatives on Toy Story. Quit
I haven't
doing
said
that.
shit about Toy Story 5. I haven't said shit about it.
Yeah, but he'll
I'll
see.
wait until
Yeah,
I
he'll
see
see it.
it.
He'll see it.
He'll
He'll see it eventually. Yeah. So there you go. So that is the June watches. All right, let's get to the big ones. The big one now, which is the Odyssey. Couple things to say real quick. One, spoilers, of course, if you guys have not seen the movie. Spoilers that. Second, small talk. Get the controversy and put it in the trash. We were not paid to say what we're going to say about the movie. I heard this so many stupid
No,
criticisms.
we're going to be hating on it all of our own free volition.
Yes.
Yeah, just to let you know, I heard so many people say, and like proper YouTubers, you guys got paid to say this review because the studios made you say these things. No, they did not. That is bullcrap. And all the other theories and all these controversies is a controversy. It was bogus from start to finish. We'll get to the reasons why later. I mean,
Do we look like we get paid?
exactly, right? So
If you guys want to give some money, we'll gladly take it. But
Yeah.
So
Otherwise, John has to get back out into the streets.
my gosh, dude, wow. So guys, if you
live for ride hard.
So guys, if you have seen the Odyssey, here's my suggestion: don't say your thoughts on the movie based on what people said when you have not seen the movie. If you've seen the movie, tell us your honest feedback in the comments, and don't be a jerk, okay? That's literally all I'm saying. I mean, the whole controversy had got so stupid, it almost feels like you got so mad that a teacher gave you an A- instead of an A+ in school. Would you slap your teacher if you got an A-? If you
Yes.
say, see, right there, that's bad. If you say yes, you would, that makes you a bad person. So don't be a bad person in the comment section. I'm just saying. So
My God.
so that controversy is putting out the dust for this one. But we'll get to
I said B+.
yeah.
You can't just put the low-hanging fruit out there for me like that.
Yeah.
I
And
will
also,
grab
I
it.
heard people say also that that they believe what the article said when the articles were not true. They're just rumors. Elliot plays Achilles. No, he does not. He didn't play Achilles in this
Yeah.
movie.
I was like, that's kind of weird, but all right.
Yeah, exactly. So
people are going to be upset with anything that Elliot Page is
right.
in
And
now.
also, Nolan has been directing movie for 25 years, and you're now starting controversies now? Good God. Like, this is the fourth movie in a row where they started controversy before they went to see the movie. Toy Story 5 was one of them. But also, Disclosure Day, that controversy was stupid before the film came out. Supergirl, it flopped because you guys didn't go see it. That's your own fault. And now with the Odyssey, and it made $260 million worldwide on opening weekend. Third highest grossing R-rated film.
Biggest opening for a Nolan film,
Exactly.
which is insane.
Yeah.
So, controversies, what are we doing? It's done.
I'll say this real quick. I recognize the hypocrisy of me saying this, as we are, of course, on YouTube and on Spotify. The internet can be one of the biggest detriments to movies.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It can be its greatest strength, but also its greatest detriment.
Mm-hmm.
Because for anyone that reviews it objectively, enjoys it or doesn't enjoy it, whatever, there's always that jerk with the stick up their butt that's just gonna be like, "Oh, that sucks, and I haven't even seen it," or
Yeah,
"I've made up
John.
my mind that this sucks." John.
I was right about Madam Web. I knew it
There
was
are plenty of movies where you shit talk them and you have never fucking seen them.
Yes.
So you like don't sit there being like, well, you're definitely part of the fucking people that shit talking.
there
movies
has
that you
been a
haven't
few
even
movies that
seen.
has surprised me. I was
I'm like
why
that
I like
too.
movies, so
I have a bias against Toy Story.
which you should never should. I'm just
Well,
saying.
I do. So,
Whatever,
but
whatever, dude.
yeah, watch a movie and be objective.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Or at least go in with an open mind and try to be objective.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, let's face it, I'm not a fan of some of the cast in this movie either. Travis Scott.
Yeah.
His role turned out okay for what it was.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it is
It made sense.
pretty fucking minor.
Yeah.
and
He was only there
everything.
for 30
And
seconds.
it made
Give me a
sense.
break.
I still would have preferred Anna de Armas as Helen. But
Well, I mean,
Lupita worked.
it wasn't really Helen's story or
Right.
anything like that. But not that I think that Lupita did a bad job. But
no, she didn't do a bad job. I would just preferred Anna de Armas.
Yeah.
Mm.
She was only there for 4 minutes, by the way.
Yeah,
Again,
she was
caught-
barely
yeah,
in it.
yeah,
Which makes sense.
I'm confused. I'll get this to you real quick first.
Well,
Bernthal.
Mm.
Didn't he die in the Iliad? Because I
He's
thought that
still
was
alive.
Brendan Gleeson's character that got killed.
Brendan Gleeson was Menelaus in Troy. Yes.
But he didn't get killed.
No. Because Telemachus goes to talk to Menelaus, like after everything, obviously.
Right, but I thought he got killed in Troy.
Yeah, in the movie, yes.
Okay, in the
he
movie,
did.
yes. That's what I was getting
Yeah,
at.
but like originally, no.
Okay.
Menelaus
Okay, so that was
survived.
something they changed for the movie, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Agamemnon did die the way that the Odyssey said as well. So.
They were going hard with the Batman energy for Agamemnon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They were really going hard with the Batman energy.
No, that was wild. That was real. I
was
gotta say
expecting
that-
them to talk like this.
Yeah, right. I was like, there's gotta be some like deepness coming from him. Nope, just his regular voice, basically. The hyper-stylization of it actually,
Wasn't as bad.
it wasn't. I think that they did a great job with it, and I know the movie rightfully was being complained about regarding like the color saturation and everything like that. And, like I do think that we were still right about the to worry about it, but it wasn't as washed out as I was expecting.
This isn't something we talk about often on the podcast because, frankly, we're just reviewing movies based on what they are. But I have seen a lot of people on Instagram asking about some of the content for like taking like 10-year-olds to go see it. So I'll just put it out there. The violence is barely gory. It's a little bit gory.
Yeah, you basically have like 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Where like anything like horrible is going on. That's it.
No sexual content really.
Yeah.
And maybe like 4 F words. So I just put that out there for the people that want to take their kids to see it.
Yeah.
Although I still find it weird that that parent actually did took a kid to see the movie. When
There was like a little kid in there, like a 6-year-old.
and I kid you not, before the film even started, they show a red band trailer for Super Troopers 3. And I thought, why in the world would you take your kid to see this movie and not knowing that this trailer was going to come out?
Well,
Like,
they don't advertise what trailers are going to be before each movie.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still,
But the Super Troopers trailer was more graphic than the whole movie.
I was whispering to myself, "What are you doing, taking this kid to see the movie?"
Yeah, that
It's
was funny. The trailer was more graphic than the entire Odyssey movie.
No kidding, too. I
Well,
mean,
that happened the one time there was a mistake with a Red Band trailer. They played it before Flash when I went to go see it. And it was like a really graphic one with like a lot of sex jokes. And there were like little kids in there to see Flash. It's just like, oh no.
oh boy,
Someone
Yeah.
actually went to go complain after. Like, what are you doing?
Damn, all right.
That's hilarious, honestly.
I mean, all right.
All right,
I
but-
mean, that honestly was a mistake. Like, they can't show Red Band trailers before PG-13 movies.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
anyway, I
Like
want
we
to get
said, spoilers.
I want to get to my first exposure real quick on how I ran into the Odyssey. I ran into this story when I was a kid. It was a Wishbone PBS show episode.
He was a young lad, play with a stick and hoop.
When I was a young boy.
But yeah, honestly, if I'm not mistaken, I remember, guys, you told me that you have never seen Wishbone, which I am surprised. That was a
Yeah.
big thing in the PBS kids show back in 2000.
I remember it.
It was a huge deal when three kids talk about something in their storylines, and it actually goes into the fairy tale or novel that's based on their lives, which it was a big thing back in 2000, and the Odyssey was one of them. So I was already familiar with the story, kind of. It was more kid friendly. So what are we kidding? They're not going to show like blood or anything.
I bet you guys don't know my first experience with the Odyssey.
Mm-mm.
Justice League the animated series.
Oh, really?
Batman was telling Green Lantern, go figure Batman
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Nolan, about how Odysseus was stabbed in the eyes by someone who called himself Nobody. So when when the Cyclops told his friends Legacy was nobody, stabbed him.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, which that wasn't in the movie,
No,
unfortunately.
the
I was gonna bring
design
it up.
for the Cyclops.
Huh?
The design for the Cyclops.
Yeah. I really his face was like distorted and everything, so like
Yeah.
his nose like starts going like sideways halfway up.
Yeah. It was
And-
immaculate.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And thank you, Studio 10, for finally fixing your sound. Have you noticed that, John? It's been really quiet in the theater. You see a lot more movies than I do, so maybe have you not noticed that?
I don't think so. No.
I've noticed it since Guardians 3. They've definitely fixed it. When the Cyclops roared, it vibrated the whole theater.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was loud. I was
Yeah.
like, they fixed it.
Yeah, and the scream from the people, that was loud too, which we'll get to that part later.
We only had like 8 people in our screening.
Yeah, I don't know how many people there were at mine. It was like 3/4 of the way full.
Yeah, you had a packed house,
Yeah, that was at IMAX too.
Yeah.
but
I was
not the
like,
true
"Holy shit."
IMAX.
No, I didn't get to.
No,
go
that
see
was
museum.
people were going ham for that. There were
Yeah.
people like delaying pregnancies and taking cross country trips to get tickets, and
Yeah, no,
It's
I,
wild
I,
what
I was
some
like,
of the
I
stuff
can't
I've
do
heard.
that.
Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
I was like, that's too competitive for me.
But yeah, that was my first exposure to the Odyssey. Was that my second exposure was watching Epic the musical.
we need
I'll say my thoughts on it for next month. For
we
that.
need to mock Garrett real quick. Nah. We've seen the Odyssey before.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. I get why he wants to experience it at the State Museum for the first
Yeah.
time. I get it.
Yeah.
I do.
So
Yeah, hopefully he can.
On my home videos for last year, maybe it might have been 2024. But I had made like a little note like video after you guys left one night, and because I had seen an Oscar movie before Garrett, and I had seen a Star Wars project before you in the same week. So I was
Alright.
like, I made note of that for my video for the year.
That's
dang,
really funny.
that's
I don't remember what the Star
crazy.
Wars project was, but it was Leon the Professional was the Oscar movie that I saw before Garrett.
Damn, he hadn't seen it until.
I don't think he's still seen it.
Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna judge him too much for it. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it. But
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. So
I just there's stuff in it that I don't think that I would be a fan.
Oh, I don't even remember it. It's been so long.
Yeah, I kind of remember something. But.
Okay.
now that I've been exposed to the Odyssey and how I actually noticed stuff, went to see it on a Thursday night screen. It was hot, of course, outside, and I was thinking, just give me a good movie, please. The movie, I mean, the weather's hot outside. It's over 8 degrees, and I just want a good movie. That's all I want, and please make that drive actually worth it. So, went to go see it with Matthew, of course. And let me just say this straight up now. This is top 4 Nolan movie for me. For me, it's another perfection film without even question. First of all, the one thing that I freaking loved about this movie is the sets is crazy. For me, this might be the most ambitious movie Nolan has ever done, and I am not kidding. When you get to like everything that is happening going on with the big horse, the sword fighting, and also that ginormous monster, which
The Cyclops.
which we'll get to that in just a moment. Like, no one has for me, no one. I thought you can never outdo yourself with Oppenheimer, and for me, he came pretty darn close for what he did for this movie. Secondly, I found the story to be one of the most interesting things that no one has ever done for a movie like this. I was so focused throughout the entire movie, which I hardly done that before. But I was like in focus, paying attention to every single story because I already know the story of the Odyssey since I've seen my exposure twice. I already know what it's about. But I kind of knew what was going to happen.
Mhm.
But yet it still surprised me. I was just like, okay, I was not prepared for that one. like when the men was turned into pigs. Oh boy, that was interesting.
I told him that was the villain of Creature Commando season 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I was thinking, yeah, he was really going in on horror, and yeah, I kind of digged it. I
Yeah,
liked that a
I want to
lot.
see Nolan do a horror movie.
Yeah, it'd be messed up
Yeah,
in a great way.
Yeah.
It'd be messed up.
yeah.
I got some interesting stats for you guys.
Okay.
27 years, 4 movies, 11 hours worth of screen time, $593 million of Matt Damon trying to get home. I did all the math.
That's crazy.
That's great. Yeah.
Because
But
that's Saving Private Ryan, Interstellar, The Martian, and The Odyssey.
Yeah.
that's nuts. But yeah, I
Love it.
thought the story was just, for me, it was just absolute brilliance for me. The cinematography, unbelievable. Like the backgrounds and everything that's actually going on is just absolutely insane. It does not surprise me they hired the same guy that did other Nolan's works. Does not surprise me one bit.
Well, Nolan's only used 2 cinematographers, as
Yeah.
far as I know.
Yeah.
It was Wally Pfister from Memento through Rises, and then Hoyt Van Hoytma from Interstellar through now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me they hired a great cinematographer to do this one. Does not surprise me one bit.
Well, Nolan likes the same people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He finds somebody that he works really well with, and then he doesn't let him go. Basically.
And
Well, no disrespect to Nolan, but it's probably like his mindset, like just knowing what I know about him, is like, this person's not an idiot. We're gonna stick with them.
and I also thought that the music score, wow, holy crap.
All traditional Greek instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy. I had no idea. I didn't know about that at all until I watched the review, and I was like, "Wait, that's what they use for it."
It definitely was not my favorite Nolan movie, but I will be buying that soundtrack on CD.
It was insane. The score was fucking phenomenal.
It was.
That honestly was the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah. No, it really like puts you on edge appropriately, and it really like goes with the flow
'Cause
elsewhere. And
This was not my favorite Nolan movie.
yeah, no, I figured.
Well, you're very respectful to your review. And
He is
as I get to the
disrespectful.
to the casting and
I'll give you a
to the
pass, don't worry.
characters, I saved the acting for last because that was my favorite part of the entire movie. Just to say that now. Let me get to the ones that was my second best for me, and I'm counting 2 people in second and 2 people in one, like second and first. Second favorite performances for me was Anne Hathaway as Penelope. Perfect. Loved her in this movie. Robert Pattinson as Antonis. Wow, he
Grade A scumbag.
Yep. And he played that scumbag so good. Guys, this is not Twilight Boy is dead, guys. This is Robert Pattinson, the actor. Okay? Actor. And
This is his era, honestly. The Lighthouse, the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely
Dune.
he's carving his own name at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about it.
In
Yeah.
indie film and blockbusters, because like the Lighthouse versus the Batman.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's definitely making his own name.
Yeah.
He's separating.
He's
himself
trying to
from
take
the
like
image that
various
everybody
different
else did.
like different styles of role to like
Yeah,
round out as like
the boy and the heron. We have to throw that out there as well.
I've not seen
because
that yet.
You cannot fucking tell that it's him.
Okay.
Like fucking ever. He fucking kills it.
He's trying to collect all the Infinity Stones at this point.
Truly. No, he's holy shit.
Nose right there. And I truly think that Anne Hathaway, I think she's gonna get an Oscar nomination for her performance. She is that good in this movie.
I'm bummed that Batman got moved back because that would have meant the Odyssey, Dune and Batman would have came out within a year of each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
pretty
disappointing.
cool.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
have been awesome. But we all know how movies, projects work sometimes. I mean, it has to get delayed because they want to make it right the first time. But they have delayed like what 3 times in a row now. It's kind of annoying. But
Apparently, they had another rumor. Scarlett Byron Tyree Henry is Two-Face. Sebastian Stan is Victor Zsasz. and then Scarlett Johansson's Poison Ivy.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. Okay.
That is interesting.
I wouldn't mind getting Poison Ivy, not to go off topic of the Odyssey, but I wouldn't mind another shot at Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the two I'd actually rather them someone do. I don't care if it's GCU or the Batman. I just want to see those done in a better way.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because all the other
Okay.
ones we've had good interpretations of.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the Batman Part 2 either way.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to it. But Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
But of course, the one that I couldn't wait to talk about is Matt Damon at DCS. Ryan Gosling, you just found your competition, and I'm being dead serious.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that you like Matt Damon as Odysseus, considering he's like the main part of the movie. He's most of the movie is him.
Yeah.
Like
but
that's not a high bar. Like
yeah. And when I said that he's got some competition for the best acting category, I'm thinking that Ryan Gosling is going to win. I think it's going to be competition between him and Damon. I really do.
well, we don't know what kind of films are going to come out at the end of the year.
That's
either,
true.
Like
That's true.
movies.
There's still a lot of performances to go, but
well, Oscar type movies usually come out at the end of the year too. They usually have like all the indie art films come out towards the end of the year, like October through December.
But those two performances I just adored. And Matt Damon, like, I hope he gets his Oscar. Yes, he did win for screenplay for Good Will Hunting, but he is not yet for an actor. This could actually be his opportunity. But that actually was not my favorite performance. It was Tom Holland as Telemachus. I was practicing
Telemachus.
Yeah, thank you. I was practicing my words. What I was gonna say. I'm gonna be so upset if he doesn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actor. This is, to me, is his best performance he gave so far. Seriously, I loved him in this movie. Now, I didn't know
Definitely
how
better
many.
than Spider-Man.
He was good. He's great as Spider-Man.
He's good in Spider-Man, but it's not an Oscar performance.
Yeah, that's true. That sadly is not. Yeah, that's true. But
in no world is it an Oscar performance.
Which Oscars, you need to step your game up for superhero movies, guys. You need to step it up, guys. I'm just saying.
That's what Tom's been telling him.
Right. but yeah, and you know how much I loved him as Spider-Man. But his performance here.
I don't believe what he's been doing.
But seriously, his performance there. Wow. That performance really just blew me away. Like he better get up there for Best Supporting Actor, and I know there's a lot of performances to go, but as right now, he is my pick to win. Like, seriously, anytime that Nolan says, "Hey, you get to be in my movie," you have a chance to win an Oscar. Like it happened with Robert Downey Jr. and Oppenheimer. Can we do it again with Tom Holland? I hope so. I would love to see that, and I think he should.
I want Rocky to win Best Supporting Actor.
Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I watched the trailer too. I liked it a lot.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, you're talking about the.
Not...
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about.
Amaze.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a movie called I Play Rocky that's coming out in November,
Yeah.
and I watched the trailer and I thought it was great. I don't care what anyone says.
I think he looks good as young Sly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do gotta say he looks good.
But anyway, but Tom Holland, he was phenomenal. That was one of my favorites. We'll get to the third act later when we get to the spoilers. But overall, as a whole, this to me, I don't freaking care. It's brilliant for me. It's a masterpiece. It's perfection, and
I like to see what the Nephilim.
No one has got me again. That's all I can say about it at this point. No one, just perfection. Didn't change a thing. I loved it. That's all I had to say.
They go onto that island and they're like, "No, run away!"
Yeah.
You know what the Nephilim are, right, John?
Hmm.
You know what the Nephilim are, right?
No.
They're the giants.
Oh yes.
Bible scholars believe those were kids of fallen angels having sex with human women.
Yikes.
That's Lystragonian.
Yeah. That's creepy, honestly. That's creepy. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, if it wasn't for Tom Holland's performance, I would have said Robert Pattinson was my favorite performance of his because he plays good.
He played it good, yeah.
Yeah.
You really love to hate him in this movie.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
He's so good at playing a piece of shit here, dude.
I took emotional damage with the dog.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Dottie was 17. The dog would have been 17. And Dottie was like that at the end, too.
The dog was over 20.
Oh, over 20.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well,
Argus, the dog.
yeah, Dottie was like that at the end where she could barely move.
Mm.
So yeah, I took damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised to get that scene
So was I. Yeah.
because that is part of the original
I
story,
would have rather went without
where
it.
Odysseus' dog like waits for him to get back, and as soon as
If he gets
he's
back into
reunited
town.
with his master, he's ready to
Yeah.
pass.
I
Yeah.
I will say normally when I see dogs dying, I was like, nope, that killed the movie for me. Not this time. It was still heartbreaking to watch, but it didn't kill me for the movie this time. It did for John Wick the first movie. I will forgive him for that one.
Well, yeah, that was difficult.
Yeah, it was. It was just a
That's
puppy.
why
Come on.
John Wick 1 is my least favorite of the John Wick movies.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, at least
And
the
to think
Pitbull
it went
makes
from
the
such a
rest of the
relatively simple
franchise.
plot to what 4 was. With the
Right.
samurai, the western, like
Yeah.
everything.
And yeah, they're still doing John Wick 5, which I still believe he's dead, but
I
how
still
is
need
he
to
not? How is he still alive? I will never
I
understand.
still need to watch the Continental.
Yeah, same. I
Oh
haven't watched
yeah,
that
right.
yet, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't
Wasn't
watched-
Mel Gibson in that?
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yep, it was.
Oh.
He can be a good
Okay.
actor. Controversial, yes, but he is a good actor. So
Uh-huh.
and a good director as well.
Maybe there's a reason why I stayed away from it. I do have to get to
I
it
am
at
not.
some point,
I
though.
have not yet watched Flight at the Risk. I heard it's bad. My
Have
God,
not watched what?
Flight at the Risk.
Flight Risk?
Flight Risk. Yeah, I heard that film was bad.
I found that at work 2 weeks after it came to DVD.
Wow.
I still knew the rapper.
Yeah. But anyway, love the Odyssey. Who can go next here?
Matthew?
Well, it was definitely not my highest Christopher Nolan movie. It's not even in the top 5.
Okay. Yeah.
But there was stuff to enjoy. Like I said, the score's the standout for me. Cinematography, obviously, being a camera guy. The desaturation worked better now that I've seen the full movie on the coloring.
Mhm.
Uh, it just gave it like, I don't know, like a sense of dread. I feel like throughout it,
Okay. Yeah.
because the more vibrant colors of Troy would have made it feel like a lighter movie, like
Yeah.
thematically too.
Yeah.
And like obviously Troy is a dark movie, but it still felt more of like a rousing adventure movie than like the Odyssey feels more like a horror movie with between Circe and the Cyclops, and
Mhm.
it has a lot more horror elements. And I always love a girl in a whirlpool. There's the one in
Yeah.
Pirates that I really like. I really like that scene.
Yeah.
Those scenes are always cool, so I like that.
Yeah.
I'm
the-
surprised we didn't get more sirens. The siren scene wasn't longer.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised by that too, but like I see that's one of the things where I was like, I'm so interested in how he's going to do this in a less than 3-hour runtime.
Yeah, it worked.
Just because you get more in the book, obviously. But like, I was like, how stripped down is this going to be for him to be able to confidently tell the story without leaving all this stuff out? There's no way that they could have like fit everything into it.
And I
So
am
like,
happy.
that's definitely one of the strip scenes.
I am happy to say this was not soul sucking timeline wise like Oppenheimer was.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer is a great movie technically.
it's a tremendous film. Yes,
It's a tremendous film. It is so freaking slow for me.
yes.
It went by fast for me when I watched it.
Even the second time, like when I knew what I was getting into, it's just like, and that was with watching it at home where I could pause it to go pee and everything else.
Right.
It's just like, is this almost over yet? I'm so sick of this.
Oh God, I'm only half an hour in.
It's a stunning
Yeah.
film to look at. Acting is tremendous. It is definitely not my favorite Nolan movie. Either one.
Mhm.
But I did see something online, and I will agree. Between Oppenheimer and the Odyssey, WB is kicking themselves for losing Nolan.
Oh yeah.
Because Nolan
Yeah.
was with them since, like, Insomnia.
Mm-hmm.
So-
They fucked up royally. I know. I think I'm waiting for them to like be actively trying to get back in his good graces. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. No,
They're
it
gonna
is
need to kiss
wild.
some serious booty
Yeah,
to get up in there.
seriously. They're gonna have to capture that shit in 35
Oh,
millimeter.
and look what happened to Supergirl. Look what you guys did. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna show up and ask Nolan if they could film it on 70 millimeter, just them begging him to get him back. And he's like, for the 70, I'll do it.
Well,
Shoot that shit in IMAX. Maybe.
I love Nolan, but it's so easy to roast him with just his
Yeah.
mannerisms and stuff.
yeah. I know. I know.
I'm so mad that I can't finish his letterbox. I'm at 94%. If you
Rip.
guys didn't know, Nolan had a short film called Larceny in '96. It was a 5-minute short film that premiered at a film festival. There was only 2 copies ever made, as far as we know, and one was lost. So there's a good chance I'll never see that, and I'll never 100% his letterbox.
Rip.
I wonder if I'll be able to do Denise, or if some of his are lost too.
I don't know.
Because I've seen some Denise stuff from like the early '90s already,
Yeah.
but
That-
I'm a much fan of his later. Nolan, I'm a fan all the way through.
Yeah.
Denise, his later stuff is a lot better.
Well, yeah,
From
yeah.
what some of the stuff I've told you.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in 100%ing his whatsoever.
Some of his stuff is wild, and not in a good way.
Yeah, yeah. No, I thought that it was done very well, the Odyssey.
Yes.
I thought it was done very well. They they definitely left a bit of stuff out. Which I mean, whatever. I was expecting that. I was like, there's no way that they're going to be able to tell
It
everything.
would legit
from
need
it.
like a 6-hour movie, probably.
Well, it would be, but like in addition to that, like there was just some stuff that they straight up didn't mention.
Yeah.
Like I've brought it up before. Odysseus kills Prince Hector's son.
Okay.
From Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kills Hector's son
Okay.
because Zeus comes down and is like, "Hey, if you don't kill this child's gonna grow up to kill you and your
Oh
family."
yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, so Odysseus makes the choice before they ever leave Troy to kill Hector's son, so he doesn't come back later.
You know what? I actually thought they were going to show that in the movie too. Honestly, when I was watching the epic, but honestly, I was like, I'm kind of glad they didn't show
Yeah,
that.
they didn't like focus on Troy a whole lot, and I was
Yeah.
actually really happy about that.
Yeah, because even though they're not like a perfect match, the movie Troy does a pretty good job of like.
Yeah, it depicts like the horrors of what happened.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Yeah. Well, like not even just that, but like I think that with how they were telling the story and the approach that they did for it, because they skipped like other locations as well, like especially in like Odysseus's trip home,
Yeah.
because Odysseus doesn't go straight from Calypso's island to Ithaca.
Okay.
He ends up elsewhere, and like the kindness of strangers helps him out and everything like that. But like they like skip that.
The Hades scene was interesting.
Huh?
The Hades scene was interesting.
It was. Yeah.
Did they film that in Iceland?
Maybe actually,
Because that's where it looks like it was filmed.
Yeah, like the black sands and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. That's entirely possible. Honestly, I think that was done wonderfully.
Yes.
The
I agree with that.
the God, I forget the prophet's name. Pharisees. I think it's something like that.
I love John Leguizamo's character.
Mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was great. I was really happy with him. Honestly,
He's
think-
underappreciated as an actor.
yeah.
Yeah.
This movie kind of made me realize that. Yeah, he doesn't get nearly as much love as he deserves.
No,
I
he
think that he
shouldn't.
always
Yeah.
gives like a solid ass thing. Maybe too many people just remember him from the.
Ice Age movies.
Well, I wasn't gonna say Sid. I was gonna say Luigi from the
Oh,
live action
God.
Mario.
I will
movie.
never watch that.
Actually,
Yeah.
my dad's not a movie fan, but I showed him a movie yesterday and he really enjoyed it.
Huh?
I showed him The Last Stand
Oh, okay.
with Arnold.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it.
Huh.
That's good.
Do you know, like, have you seen it? So you don't know, like, some of the cast?
I
It's-
probably do, but
It's Arnold, Jamie Alexander,
Hmm.
Louise Guzman, Johnny Knoxville,
Oh yeah, you have told me about this.
Harry
yeah.
Dean Stanton. Yeah. I love that scene with Johnny Knoxville. It's so funny. Did I tell you about that scene, John?
I'm not sure you did.
So they're preparing for the final fight. I promise this is the last time I'll get off topic with this episode. But they go to
false
his
promises.
like weapons museum,
Yeah.
and they pull out what he calls his beautiful Nazi killer. It's a big minigun,
Oh man.
and Johnny Knoxville's like, well, she's not legal in she's technically not legal, but I found the missing parts for her, so theoretically she should work, but that's between her and Jesus. Uncle Sam doesn't need to know.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Goodness gracious.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
You know, I agree. I think that the entire cast was great. I agree with everybody that thinks that the cast should have been predominantly non-white.
Yeah.
But like basically like all the people of color that are in the movie like die. Like, you know, like it was like a bunch of the suitors, and then it was a bunch of the soldiers that Odysseus took to Troy.
I would have preferred like a Hispanic cast. I think that would have been interesting.
Yeah, I just like not white.
Well,
Like,
here,
it's just like they're all like every single person that was of importance in the movie was white.
well, it would have
Like,
been
fucking
interesting
like everybody.
if we got Luis Guzman, Jolo Marduena, Ana de Armas. Like that would have been some interesting castings.
It would have been interesting. Well, like I think the mix that we got was okay, because like it was like a bunch of kingdoms coming together to do
Yeah.
this shit. So like it makes sense. But I just like we had Charlize Theron, we had Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson. I mean, love these people when these people working, and
Yeah,
like their
Tom Holland, John
performances
Bernthal.
were yeah. It's like their performances were good here. I'm not
Yeah.
talking shit about their performances, but like the only like main character of importance in the entire fucking movie that wasn't white was Helen. And
not
everybody's like complaining about her not being white. It's like
and then
that's
John Leguizamo character.
like was on yeah. That's true.
He had a-
Mentor, yeah.
He had a small role, but a very important role.
Yeah, yeah. He
I
definitely
argue
played-
his was more important than Helen's. In the scheme
yeah,
of the movie.
because there wasn't like a whole lot going back and forth between it. Helen was like just expressing regret
Yeah.
over what was on her name.
Again, the
But
controversies.
that's about like all the influence that she had.
Again, the
Yeah.
controversies was so
It-
stupid.
it's
Oh
just a
my
bunch of racist
bug.
fucking idiots. That's all it really is.
A-
People with
a-
no
and
taste.
These
Like,
people on the
are- they're
internet,
just
you people on the internet, you guys make me so mad every time I hear something that's so stupid and controversial. I don't get it. She's in the movie, but like I said, she was only there for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I'm still not a fan of Travis Scott, but I like the role that they gave him.
yeah. He was.
I didn't even
I
know.
wish we could have got Kendrick in that.
I didn't know
role.
that was Travis Scott in the beginning of the
See,
movie.
I feel like Kendrick would have fit.
Yeah,
Like, not gonna lie.
Kendrick would have been amazing.
I think it would be really funny for him to be on top of the table doing that shit, dude.
Uh-huh.
No, nothing. It's just I'm like imagining it right now. I was like, that'd be really fucking funny.
Honestly, I didn't know who
He's just a
Travis
tiny
Scott.
little
I didn't know who
guy.
Travis Scott was until I saw him on screen. I didn't know who he was. I don't know
Mr.
anything about the
Sicko Mode.
controversies, which we're not going to get into. I didn't know anything about the controversies.
He was a rapper, and a bunch of people died at his concert.
Yikes. I didn't know that.
There's a bit to it. It's
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Wild.
conspiracies about it.
yeah.
Which I don't think-
there were like security people that were being told not to like go help and stuff like that.
Well, I don't know if this is true, so take this with a grain of salt.
yeah.
Some people speculate it was a ritual because apparently on stage there was a giant thing that said "Welcome to Hell" when it happened.
The fuck?
Yeah, apparently there was like a giant devil on stage and it said "Welcome to Hell," and that's when the people died. So some people speculate it was like a ritual.
I hadn't heard that. I need
Yeah.
to look that up. That's insane.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't believe it. But holy shit, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro was trying to get into the Illuminati.
Yeah. But he was given. I love that opening when he was like. I
Yeah.
love that
that's
opening. It was
historical.
great. I love
Yeah.
that.
Apparently that's historical. Like spoken word poetry was that generation's rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I can see that. Yeah.
So that would technically mean, time period wise, that's how the Psalms in the Bible would have sounded.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That would
because
not.
that would have been about the same time.
Yeah,
'cause
that would.
was
I would not
what,
be
like
surprised.
500
I would not be
BCs?
surprised if there's some religious
Yeah.
themes in the movie. That would not surprise me, or in the book. That would.
Well, it
that'd be
has like
surprising.
It's Greek religion.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you want to ask somebody about Greek, go to Dylan.
Maybe not me.
Hey,
Out of
you-
the guys on the podcast, go to you.
Sure. Yeah.
and
Still
you're-
don't contact
Hey,
me.
you're way better at Greek history than I would. I would fail miserably.
That's true. I do run laps around you.
Yeah. I mean, I did.
I know
It's, it's like a full triathlon around you.
I know the extent of what goes with Wonder Woman. That's about all I know.
Yeah. I'll say this
God, I
real.
wonder why.
I'll say this real quick. English 3 was hard for me at the Excel Center when I had to do history class. I had to ask my mom to help me with my history homework, so it was new for both of us, and it was something to do with different history.
I was always
stuff.
good at history, science, and mostly with math. I suck at English.
See, here's my secret. I sucked at everything.
And you just
so
coasted
I,
through.
I was about as good at one as I was the others.
Okay.
I
So you
went
just
from
barely
there.
coasted through.
Yeah.
But you did
Yeah.
graduate, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I just say.
By like the skin of my teeth, but yeah, I graduated.
Yeah. But yeah,
they
but-
were
but-
not expecting me to qualify 5 minutes before I was
Yeah.
required
But
to.
but back to the movie, I find this crazy. There were practical effects in this movie. That is
Everything's
wild.
practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks incredible.
Yeah, the Cyclops just chef's kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's
That
crazy.
dark cave scene was shot wonderfully.
Yeah,
And it was terrifying.
It was genuinely.
yeah,
They really captured the horror essence of that, like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
very well.
yeah. I mean, I knew they were going to show us that scene because, like I said, I seen Epic. I knew they were going to show that in the movie, but yet
But
it still surprised me.
The sense of dread you got from that scene, like, you felt that in
Yeah,
your
the
bones how
unknowing.
scary
Yeah.
that was.
Oh, it was crazy.
Well, just like the rising score, like
Yeah.
like just like slowly but drastically like changing. Just
Obviously, it
oh.
doesn't pick up for the whole movie, but that scene, just the intensity of it, it paralleled movies like The Conjuring and stuff with how intense it was.
Mhm.
Like, I felt the way I did like watching The Conjuring and Sinister watching that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you really felt it.
Well, it's the same for the scene in Cersei's house.
Yeah,
When she's like changing them all into pigs and everything, you're like, oh my god.
yeah.
What
Like,
the
you really
fuck?
feel it in your bones. Like,
yeah.
this is freaky.
I was like, I need like nothing to touch me right now. I was
All of
like,
a sudden,
what
a
the
spider
fuck?
alien's on the back of
I
your
know,
neck.
I know. I was like, all it's gonna take is like a breeze for me to start
Yeah.
like freaking out or something.
to me, that was not the most disturbing scenes, though. The most disturbing scene is the pigs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, when
That
she's
was-
like
that was
molding their
nuts,
faces
yeah.
into everything and like shoving her arm down like their
Yeah.
throat and oh
I'm guessing what they probably did was made replicas of the people and used plaster.
yeah. Or like a very like malleable rubber or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I should not like this, but then again, it's based on the book. It
Yeah.
happened in the book. And I was just like, good, I'm glad that Nolan's doing something extremely different with this movie. And that was just like, okay, I definitely dig the disturbedness for me.
I'm definitely interested in watching the behind the scenes when it comes out on physical to
Yeah,
see how they did
same.
some of the
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting seeing like the
Absolutely.
inspiration, like the methods tackled and everything. Yeah.
stuff. Do you
Uh,
really got anything else to say, or
I also gotta say I like that attention was drawn to the idea that Athena was like in the room at all times,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
Because like okay, in the original book, Athena is there with Telemachus like every step of the way, basically when he's like finding stuff out about his dad.
yeah?
Like she's actually like disguising herself as like random villagers.
Okay,
And like hanging out with him and shit like that. So I think that was her like at the beginning of the movie as well, like that first like stranger that gets invited in.
okay,
But like yeah, no, I think that they didn't do the demystification the way that Troy did,
right,
but they also didn't have the gods be as like active of an element.
right.
Like it was basically like
It was still a
Zeus's law.
fantasy movie, but like it wasn't like full blown fantasy.
Yeah, like we weren't regularly seeing like gods in human
Right.
form or anything like that. Like we got Zendaya, and I think that what they did with Zendaya was very interesting.
Yes.
It was.
Like making it so that like the face that he's been seeing for Athena is that was really
Uh-huh.
cool. I was a huge fan of
Yeah.
that.
How funny that
Um,
she's in 2 straight movies that has sand. The Odyssey and Doom Part 3.
it's true.
She's
it's
got
true.
2 movies back to back. Spider-Man and
Yeah,
2 movies coming out the same month.
yeah. 2 movies where she stars alongside both
Tom Holland,
Holland
yeah.
and John Bernthal.
Yeah.
2 movies that are probably both going to make $1 billion in the same month.
Right? Yeah.
True. No, I think that it was done really well. I was a huge fan of it. Yeah, no, the sound design and the score are the 2 biggest hitters.
Yeah.
I do gotta say, I was saving. A lot of people have been throwing shit in Hathaway's way recently, just because of like how she looks in the trailer and everything like that.
Yeah.
I don't get
It's
it.
the like plastic surgery stuff.
Okay.
Where like I'm not saying anything bad about like plastic surgery or anything like that. Where I'm like, listen, if you want to get work done, you want to get work done. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Like that's totally up to each and every single person that decides to do that. If she got work done, that's
Her choice.
yeah, her choice. But I do agree. She's been more expressive in the past, so I do think that she's gotten some work done, and I do think that it was a little bit of a hindrance here.
Yeah.
I think that she was like trying to act through it.
Yeah.
Because like her face did seem very like tight and very stiff.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like I feel like her cheeks should have been moving more and she could have had more expression there, but she was like trying to act through it, and it was a bit of a bummer, I do gotta say.
After we rate it,
I
do you want to re-rank the Nolan films?
maybe yeah sure
Yeah.
yeah
But-
I thought it was very interesting. And even with like my personal gripes about it, because like I do like the hyper stylization of it,
Yeah.
I would like a more accurate version at some point, somewhere along the way.
Okay.
But like I like the hyper stylization, and I definitely didn't imagine Nolan doing anything super accurate. So
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed there.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that the cast are great. I think that a lot of the choices that they made were made for a very specific reason, and I think that it all paid off, like in total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will defend the action. Like I know people said that Nolan directs badly at action. I do not agree with that.
I think he did a great job here.
Absolutely.
With it, at least.
Like I don't understand why people criticize his directing for action. I don't get it. That always bugs me so much every time they say negative about his action.
I will. If I were to throw one like major gripe at this movie, I think it would be the hindrance of the IMAX camera film time.
Yes.
Just because I think that it forced, because this is the first movie that he's done that was entirely in IMAX, right?
Yeah. So like 90% of people are only seeing half a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, well, I just like it's like the amount of cuts that there were. Like you could tell that they were having to split up the scenes really bad.
What I would have done to make
Mm.
it fair for everybody else is put the black bars on the sides so they could still show the full image, just compressed so you could still see it on a regular theater screen.
Yeah.
Because like obviously when you do a home movie, you get the black bars on top and bottom. They
Right.
put it on the
Right.
side so you get the full IMAX image on a normal screen.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Like seeing a movie being completely filmed in IMAX. It's interesting seeing like what the total product could have looked like compared to like every other like at least mixed IMAX where like 2/3 of it isn't IMAX and the other is. But
I'm assuming we'll get the IMAX for home video.
I would hope
Because
so.
like
They
the Dark
should.
Knight, Interstellar, Oppenheimer, those all have the IMAX scenes on the home video.
Yeah, I don't think that we'll get like the like state museum ratio, but
I
yeah,
think
I
we
could
will.
see-
I would.
Really?
I think so.
I really only see us getting like the like regular.
Well,
IMAX
that's what the
ones. I
like
get it.
Dark Knight and stuff was a 70mm that we got on the disc,
Mm.
and like Oppenheimer and stuff. The Blu-rays and the 4Ks have the like 70mm parts,
Okay.
so we might get it.
Yeah, we might. I wouldn't cross anything out, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
One more thing about the movie I love, and that is the ending where we got to see the fights between all of the men. I love this scene because I knew what was going to happen at the end of the movie because, like I said, I seen the Wishbone episode of the Odyssey. They did exactly the same thing to the Wishbone episode. Is the scene where if you play my game and you successfully do it, I will marry you. They did that same thing with the Wishbone episode, and I was like, I knew it was coming, and I got so giddy and excited that they were going to show us. And Matthew heard my excitement right in front of me. He heard me. He was like, I know what's coming. And when they showed that scene of him successfully, the main character, of course, doing that sequence, I was like, yes, they did the same thing what I saw in the episode. Oh, this is great. And then the sequence where Robert Pattinson gets killed, I was like, yes. So I love that third act. That to me is like top 3 best third acts for me for Christopher Nolan. I'm not even kidding. So that's how much I love that sequence.
I'm curious what we're gonna do with our rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go last.
Pop out.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to let yourself be sandwiched on this one.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm going in the middle.
Yeah.
Who's going first then?
Oh, rankings or ratings?
Rating.
Oh, ratings. Oh, well, you know what my rating is.
What, a 5?
5 out of 5. Yeah. I love the whole thing. Like, best movie of the year in my top 10 for sure.
My fake rating wasn't actually that far off. It's a 3.5.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said 2.5. I was thinking.
Yeah, I did put
troll.
2.5.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a reaction out of you, and it didn't work.
You should have rated it lower.
Yeah. Haha, you didn't get me that time.
But yeah,
because I knew there was something wrong there.
It's legit a 3.5.
Okay.
It's not my
Okay.
favorite Nolan movie.
Yeah, I gotta give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
I think that it's. I agree. It's not my favorite Nolan movie, and
And
I
that's
think
surprising for you.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought you would give it a 5 because you love this stuff.
Well, I just like. I think it being a Nolan movie is the reason why it got prevented from being a 5 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I just like. I'm with a lot of the other people. This movie was just. As an adaptation, it's whatever because they do have like the gist of it.
Yeah.
And this is how I imagine like every other fucking adaptation ever is. And ever should be.
Yeah.
But like it could have been a lot more accurate. They could have stuck with what they were going for, but then like extended the runtime to include further elements from the
Yeah.
original story.
Okay.
Like if there was ever a time for Christopher Nolan to do a 5-hour long movie, this would have been it.
The longest movie ever released in theaters with like a normal like theatrical release was 4 hours and 28 minutes.
Yeah,
So
he should have done something like that.
and that was Gettysburg.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that he could have done something like that. If he would have done that, I probably would have given him like a 4.5.
Yeah.
But like
It was missing too much.
Interesting.
yeah, it was missing too much. And I think that he could have done more with done more and extended the runtime even further. But I'm just gonna guess that it was like a budget thing, just
Probably.
because of how expensive it is to use IMAX.
Yeah,
cameras.
Yes.
250 million, which is his most expensive movie he has done. Which I think it is.
Yeah, so
is.
I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. I just like it's at a 4. I like it more than half of his filmography. It was solid for me. I definitely enjoyed it.
Who wants to go first on the ranking?
You mind if I go first?
Go for it.
Sure.
Okay.
We've done it before, so try not to go too long.
Yeah. I got it all in my head. Oh, what was going to be my rankings in my head since I done it for fun like 2 days ago. All right, so he now has 13 movies in his filmography. Usually is unlucky, but 13 is pretty darn good for Christopher Nolan when he has been directing films for over 20 years. So there you go. So just to let you know, I like all of these movies, but one of them is the one that I have the biggest trouble with, and that is number 13. Yeah, Tenet is now in last place now. The last time I did this ranking, I had one movie that we're going to get to later, and I had Tenet at right above it. Yeah, not this time. I this is my least favorite among the movies because it is the most confusing out of all of them. There's a lot of things I love. Visually, it looks great. The backward sequences are really cool. The acting is really good if you can hear the dialogue, which I'll get to that in just a second. The music score is really good, but the worst part of this movie, I'm sorry, it's the audio. The audio is terrible. You can't even hear us. You can't even hear the dialogue with the sound. Like I I try to keep up. I tried, but my brain was hurting when I watched this movie, and no, subtitles would not help. I'm sorry. It would not help with the subtitles. So there's a lot of things I like. I didn't hate the movie, but I don't think I will ever understand the movie because it's so confusing. Even if you try watching editorial videos, it wouldn't work. So that is my least favorite for this one. So that leaves up with number 12, which is following his first movie that he has directed. Yeah, following wasn't last place at the time, but I come to appreciate his first movie he has directed because, well, let's be honest here. Anyone that is an upcoming director like Christopher Nolan, you're right going to do a good job on your first movie. Like, who are we kidding? And Nolan here, he did a really good job. He didn't know it was going to be this successful. He was just doing it with his friends, which I'm pretty sure they had no acting experience, if I'm not mistaken. And once they got the attention of what Nolan did, people were like, this guy has potential. And, well, he would go on to direct Memento, the Dark Knight trilogy, and look at him now. Legendary director, Oscar-winning director. So without following, he would not be an Oscar-winning director. So good for him. So following is really good. It is just above it because it is his first movie and it's the cheapest one. So there you go. All right, so that leads to number 11. These are top-notch Nolan films for me. I love the other 11 on this list. So one of them has to come in at least 11 or 10. Number 11 is going to be Memento, one of the more fascinating movies that he has done. It's a really interesting crime mystery movie told backwards. So fascinating. You and I had this argument like years ago who we think is the killer. I thought he was the killer. You thought otherwise. So that was a very interesting
Because
conversation.
it is him.
Um,
He killed his wife. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that's not true.
and I'm going to rewatch this movie again to find out because there actually are two different cuts. There's a backwards cut and there's a chronological order cut. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it.
We have.
I didn't know there was a chronological order cut. I did not know that until I did some research lately. So I need to watch that for myself and maybe do a comparison. That would be that would be interesting. But Memento, that pretty much set his legacy for Nolan as like, yeah, this guy really has potential, and now he's going to be really good. And there you go. That's why Memento is that great. So that comes at number 11. Number 10, you'll be happy that I have this movie a little bit higher than last time, and that is Interstellar. Now that I watched it the third time, so I loved it a little bit more now the third time I watched it because I think I had it above Tenet at like 10 or 9 or something like that. When at the time I tried to love it, but I just couldn't. I loved it when I watched it the third time. It was much better the third time now. Because talking to a sci-fi expert over here, he actually gave me some context. So thank goodness. I know, dude, it's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie. I get it. We already know what your number one is. We already know. And like I said, I absolutely do love the movie.
Laying hands.
And yeah, the third time I watched it, the time flown by for me this time. It didn't feel like that the movie was too long. I still don't quite understand the bookshelf thing. I'm trying to figure that out.
Probably part of the reason you enjoyed it more is also watching it on a theater screen.
Yeah, true. But now,
That definitely has context for Interstellar.
I can't wait to rewatch it again when I buy it on 4K and I can like watch it more now because now I understand why people love this movie. Now
It's
I
gonna be a
understand.
bucket list thing for me to see it in 70mm eventually.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And they better do it for like the 15th anniversary or something.
They
like
did
that.
for the 10th, but I missed it.
Yeah. Disappointingly, I missed it too. I wish I saw it on the big screen. I feel terrible. But Yeah, you'll be happy to know it wasn't like almost to the bottom this time. At least it came in my top 10, so be happy that I left Interstellar for that this time. All right, number 9, I have Insomnia. Number 9, starring Robin Williams and Al Pacino. One of the more smaller movies, but a great smaller movie. Great performances all around.
It's a remake of a, I believe Chinese movie.
Yeah, it was a remake of a '90s movie that was made in our country.
Yeah, I
Really
think it was
cool.
China.
And it was trying. I thought it was like
Or maybe it was one of the Norwegian countries.
yeah, I think it was it was a Norwegian film. I think that's what it was. I think it was Norwegian. Yeah. And we all know how people feel about remakes. Oh, what's the point of doing that? Nolan did it really good with this one, which I've not seen the original version, by the way. Never seen the original version of the film back in the country and stuff. This was my first part of watching Insomnia. And Robin Williams, as always, may he rest in peace. Great performance. He's more than just a funny man. He's good at playing dramatic performances. This one is no exception. He is great.
You need to see 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah, you told me I do need to watch that. Yeah, I heard that movie could make you uncomfortable. That's what I heard.
He is scary in that movie.
That's what I heard. Oh boy. And people were watching around Halloween. I was like, is this really a scary movie? Well, I mean, I don't know. I have not seen it. So I'm curious. I'm so curious what happens.
I'll let you
there.
borrow it. I've got it.
Oh, I'm watching it with you guys. I'm watching it with you around like Halloween time or something.
Coward.
So, I mean, it can't be that creepy, right? But Insomnia, I love it. It's great. I really enjoyed Insomnia very, very much. Number 8, which is very low for me that I have this one at number 8, and that is Dunkirk. I praised this movie lots of times over the years, and you know how much I enjoy war films, and I thought that Dunkirk was going to win Best Picture. I really did, and I thought this was going to be Nolan's one that was going to take it, but he didn't get it until like 6 years later. At least they make up for it. But Dunkirk I find so fascinating. I saw this movie at the big screen, and I loved the whole movie. Whether you're a big fan of the movie or not, you can't deny the shots is great, and you can't deny that the war sequences also is unbelievable. So what Nolan does, he does really well with directing war sequences. It's really, really impressive. So I love Dunkirk. I didn't know you had something to say.
No, I was just moving my arm.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. But Dunkirk, I absolutely love it. Number 7, the Prestige. I want to put this movie higher. I love the Prestige a lot. And
Or not.
yeah,
I love it a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay, Harry.
like when you watch this movie a second time, yeah, it gets better when you watch this film a second time. Like I remember thinking I loved it, but then once I watched it and I saw the twist and what was going to happen at the rest of the movie, like my mind was like blown. I mean, no one said it best. It's better to watch the second time, and yeah, he's right. You have to pay attention to every detail. And when I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I did not see that coming. And it's great. I love The Prestige. I want to put this movie in the top 5. That's how much I love The Prestige. So, which,
Only 4 of Nolan's movies I've not seen 5 times or more.
wow, that's interesting. And I got the DVD that had all the bonus features, which I gladly own that in my movie tub. So very pleased to actually have that to my collection because again, digital, where's the bonus features on the digital version? I will never understand that, but that I digress. All right, number 6. I know people would have this movie lower, but I don't. The Dark Knight Rises. People say it's the messiest Nolan movie. I don't agree with that. Is it the weakest of the trilogy? Yes, but I still love The Dark Knight Rises with a passion. The movie, it worked for me. Tom Hardy as Bane was perfect. The way he talks when he goes, of course. Like, I love that. There's some, you can make a good argument. There's some iconic moments that are just as good as the original trilogy of Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Like, it's really is that good. Catwoman as played by Anne Hathaway, meow, really good. I can't help it. I couldn't help it, guys. I couldn't help it.
Sure
but,
you couldn't.
but she was great. Michael Caine as Alfred is
This man to be both spayed and neutered right this second, please.
Space. Hey, neuter your cats.
Or spaying and neutering you.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, that was bad. Michael Caine as Alfred. He was great. Christian Bale, as always, as Bruce Wayne, as Batman. I will defend the Batman voice. He's great. I loved him in this movie. I know people didn't like the ending. I thought the ending was great. I loved the way it did. I love The Dark Knight Rises, so it is that good at number 6. All right, now you get the peek at the top 5, and there's some big ones here. Number 5, Batman Begins, a great way of starting the trilogy of the Batman movies. Like, when Batman and Robin was out, people thought the comic book movies were dead, and people thought Batman films were dead because people were like, I'm not going to go see another Batman movie. And then when they heard that Christopher Nolan was doing it, they were like, no, this film is going to suck. And then people went to go see it, and yeah, they changed their minds big time when they went to see Batman Begins. It didn't make a lot of money, but it did make a lot to make back its budget. And without Batman Begins, which good decision to start with Scarecrow, not with Joker, because if they start with Joker first, I don't think the movie will be as good. So the fact that they did Scarecrow, good decision. Cillian Murphy, awesome, great in this movie. I will defend Katie Holmes. She was great. Loved her in this movie. I don't understand the hate for that performance. I don't get it. She is great. Cillian Murphy, I said this before, as Scarecrow. Like, so good. I wish we saw a lot of him more in other films. I would have loved to see him as Scarecrow, like all 3 films. That would have been cool. He was
He was in all 3
Yeah, I was
films.
gonna say we did see him in all 3.
and well, we didn't see him a lot in The Dark Knight, sadly. It would have been nice.
Even less in Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, and even in Dark Knight Rises.
No, he
yeah.
was more in The Dark Knight Rises.
I would say that I think that he had more like screen time in Dark Knight than Dark Knight Rises.
I thought he only had like 10 seconds in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he was like in the van like the entire time.
Fair, but they didn't show him.
Yeah, it was literally just like a like a couple courtroom scenes.
Yeah.
In Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
And then it was just him being like, charges.
Yep.
Well, seeing as how blah blah blah, and just being like to the ice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
To the ice, and Mr. Freeze just went out there with his ice gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't.
man.
Yeah.
The icing squad.
I can't wait to rewatch the whole trilogy again leading up to the Batman Part 2. I cannot wait to watch all the Batman movies again. That's going to be fun.
Just wait till I watch all 40 of them.
Oh, I know. That's a big task for you. And I thought 35 Spielberg movies was a big one for me. But 40 Batman movies? Wow.
I'm waiting for the day that John watches the Nolan movies and then the Batman Part 1 and is like, wait, the Batman Part 1 isn't just a continuation of the Nolan movies?
Dude, that was like months ago or years ago, dude. I finally understand movie
I fucking
logic.
love when you do that. Oh my god, it's one of the funniest fucking things.
Oh,
Every single time that
I
you've
know.
done it.
And still,
You've gotten it like twice.
That Wonka movie was so weird. And it felt like a music video. I was thinking, this is a remake to the classic, dude. No, and I don't even think that Roy Dole would even like that version either.
Wait, what?
Roy Dole. He was the original author of the
Roald
Chocolate
Dahl,
Factory
yeah.
book. He hated the Gene Wilder film. He
Okay.
hated it. Yeah, but yet he liked the animated version of the BFG in 1989.
Okay.
Weird. I don't get it.
Oh.
But that's another conversation for another day. But anyway, Batman Begins at number 5. The movie we just talked about, The Odyssey, made it to number 4 for me. I loved it that much. It's gonna get a bunch of Oscars. I'm calling it now. It's gonna get a bunch of nominations. We talked about The Odyssey. Again, just tell us in the comments. Don't be a jerk. All right, number 3. 3 and number 2. I'm pretty sure people might be a little bit surprised. Number 3 is Inception. Yeah, I love Inception a lot. Mind blowing from start to finish. Like, seriously. I'm like,
I thought it was mind building.
yeah. No. No. He has a point. It does have some mind building, blowing effects. It does.
A pun within a pun. Punception.
I mean, what he said makes sense. That's the only good one I'll give you on that one. That's the only one I thought was good. The rest, questionable. But this one, I'll give you a pass for that. I don't do it well. Inception. I will stand by that Leonardo DiCaprio should have got his nomination for the acting in Inception. I know Paul said that he doesn't agree with that, but that's Paul. But Leonardo DiCaprio is wonderful in this movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he was also great. I mean, the entire cast did a great job, and the visual effects it's absolutely it's just incredibly insane. Like how they do it is just it's beyond me. I mean, I'm so watching the behind the scenes thing to
Yeah.
how they do that.
The visual effects were absolutely mental.
And we're back to Matthew's puns. That's bad now. Good to see your old self, buddy.
Mental. I thought that was his second movie.
Gosh, wow,
I'm a mental in here,
man. I need to keep going before things get worse. Inception. I mean, it absolutely deserved its nominations. Absolutely. I know Alice in Wonderland had good art direction, but I'm sorry. Inception was better. Way better. How did it not win for art direction? I will never understand that. And also the King's Speech winning Best Picture. Whew, that did not age well either. That was the Weinstein's movie. We're not going to get to the reasons why. Inception would have been the Best Picture winner, or the other film, which we'll get to that another time. Inception, I loved it. It's brilliant. It's a perfect film. I absolutely just adore it. Number 2, Oppenheimer. Crazy, I know that this movie, it was only 3 years ago that I had one this high, but it still meant a lot to me. I still think it's one of the most brilliant films that no one has ever done it. And thank God he finally got his Best Director Oscar. And you saw our live reaction. We were like so excited that he finally got his Best Directing Oscar. Robert Downey Jr. finally winning his Oscar. I'll defend Doolittle, but that was not the best of his career. That's for sure. Going from Doolittle to winning an Oscar for Oppenheimer, wow, good turnaround for you.
Upgrade.
That was an upgrade. Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, actually, it was multiple comebacks for Robert Downey Jr. Like he got to play a role in Iron Man after his problems that he had in the past, and
he got to play Iron Man. And then he got to play Balthazar.
Yeah.
And then he got to play Balthazar playing.
Yeah. But yeah, and I found the whole story to be so fascinating. I mean, I just loved the whole movie. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to rewatch Oppenheimer and watch the other Nolan movies because I got so busy with other projects. But I was catching up with X-Men 97 and all that stuff, so I didn't have the time to watch all of them. But I'm pretty comfortable with Oppenheimer being number 2. Who knows? If I rewatch it more, it could bump up to number 1. Who knows? But of course, at number 1, The Dark Knight. Like I feel like I don't have to say anything else. I mean, I talk about how much I love The Dark Knight and how I think it's one of the greatest comic movies ever made, best movie of all time. Like I already gushed about it so many times. He wears the Joker, very iconic. Two-Face, he is just as good as the Joker. Like people overlook him, which that's a shame because that performance from Two-Face from him was brilliant. Loved him in this movie. So many great. I mean, you all know the lines. You want to know how I got these scars? Why so serious? Like everybody can quote that movie like heart by heart. Like no one cares. So
let me show you how to do that properly. I want to know how I got these scars.
Oh God.
Well, my father was a drinker.
At least this one's more like less discernible than the other one.
Yes, I agree with that.
Night, he went off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit.
I think you need to drop it.
Yes.
Drop it.
And we could all say it's serious too. Heath Ledger's wife, way too short.
Yeah, truly.
It still makes me sad. I'm like when I watched The Dark Knight and I watched how incredible his performance was, I was thinking, man, he died that young. Like, it's so sad.
I watched a video on YouTube yesterday. I'll I'll say this since it's your last movie, Dylan can go next. Because I've got a few more to add since I've watched a few more.
Yeah.
I just watched a YouTube video on Andrei Tarkovsky's Stalker, and I'm gonna now knowing about this from the YouTube video, I'm gonna get the same feeling watching that I get from The Dark Knight, because they filmed in locations that were like by old factories, and also in a location that might have been radioactive.
Oh.
And 4 people died a few years after the film that worked on the film all around the same time.
Holy shit.
So they probably died because of the movie.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a similar situation because Heath Ledger died because of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a direct effect from the movie. So now I'm going to have that same feeling watching Stalker probably. Just always in the back of my mind, like, someone died making this movie.
Huh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Uh,
I want to say this real quickly, too, before you get to your rankings. I did a live gameplay of Spider-Man on Twitch. Yesterday, last night. I probably got I got a chance to do it, and I got 1 follower so far. That's good. So if you guys want to follow Video Game Simon, just go to twitch.tv/Video Game Simon. Let's get some more followers, please. And it was really fun to play that game again. And so, man, I'm pumped, Wolverine. I'm so pumped for that game. So just want to give you guys that. So there you go. Twitch.tv/Video Game Simon. Go check us out. I'm gonna try not to overreact this time. You're going ranking because last night
we're good. Mute him.
Yeah.
Mute John.
Yeah.
Mute John. It's been forever. Mute him.
No.
Mute him. Mute him.
No, I'll be more respectful.
Mute him.
No. I'll be more respectable
this time. It's been forever since we did it. Mute him.
No, don't do it. No.
Yes, mute him.
I'll be more respectable this time.
Mute him. Yes. You can unmute him either before the episode ends or after. No sooner, no later. Anyway. So number 13 is the following. My list hasn't changed a whole lot. Following is at 13. Insomnia is at 12. Dunkirk is at 11. Oppenheimer's at 10. Memento is at 9. Number 8 we have Dark Knight Rises. Number 7 we have Batman Begins. Number 6 is Tenet. Yeah, because I actually do appreciate Tenet more with every rewatch I do of it. Number 5 is The Odyssey. Number 4 is The Dark Knight. And then my top 3 has remained unchanged, I believe. It's number 3 is Inception. Number 2 is Interstellar. Number 1 is The Prestige. No. I need to rewatch some.
And that's how you do a list, not taking 20 minutes to do a list we already done.
Yeah.
You can unmute me.
No, leave him muted.
Come on.
Leave him muted.
So yeah, I've got 16 films on my list.
Yeah.
Number 16 is Quay.
Okay.
Which is a little documentary short.
All right.
Number 15 is Doodlebug.
Yeah,
which is
the
what
one
I
that
showed
we
you
just
guys
watched,
earlier.
Yeah.
Which came out the same year that Following did.
Okay.
Number 14 is Tarantella, which is his very first like student film.
Oh, okay.
Which was a horror film, which Doodlebug kind of was too.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
this was actually had some really terrifying imagery.
Oh.
And it was completely just him and his college roommate. Everything was done just the two of them.
Damn, all right. Go with him. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was 1989 Nolan. So he was probably like 27 in that.
Yeah,
26.
he was pretty young.
Yeah, he would have been like a little bit older than normal college age, but like, yeah, like probably 27 or so.
Yeah, all right.
So he acted in it too, so like that was wild. Seeing like a young Nolan. So I'm on 13.
Yeah.
Dunkirk.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, not really a fan of Dunkirk.
It's not as engaging as the rest of his work.
Yeah. Number 12, Following.
Okay. Number
11, Memento.
Okay. No, actually, it's Memento, as we learned earlier. Please continue.
Number 10, The Prestige.
Okay. All right. It's not for everybody. Absolutely. I like it.
Number 9, Oppenheimer.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fitting.
Number 8, Insomnia.
Okay.
Number 7 would be The Odyssey.
All right, all right.
6 would be Batman Begins. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. I'm missing. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. No. Yeah. 6 would be Batman Begins. 5 would be Tenet.
Okay.
Tenet was the one I was missing that I couldn't think of. 4 would be Dark Knight Rises.
That's still insane to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. That.
Yeah, I don't get that truly.
I don't get it
Which means 3 would be Inception.
Yeah.
2 would be The Dark Knight.
Uh-huh.
And 1 would be Interstellar.
Yeah,
No,
go figure.
Okay,
Now
testing,
you're
testing.
unmuted.
Oh God.
Okay.
We contain the curse
Okay,
temporarily.
I have a question. Why do you not like Dunkirk? I will never understand that.
I'm not a fan of war movies, and it's one of the least engaging Christopher Nolan movies to me.
It has more action than Oppenheimer. I have to give it
It
that.
does.
Like that's.
But I feel like the cast of Oppenheimer really sold it too.
Yeah, I could. I
And
could totally see that
cinematography-wise,
not
I
like
prefer
giving it
Oppenheimer.
the one up. Yeah. All right.
Cinematography wise, I prefer Oppenheimer. If the camera work is good, it engages me. Obviously, as a photographer.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. And then
I mean,
we know why the Batman movies are as high as they are.
yeah. I just Dark Knight Rises over Batman Begins.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
that's the one that really surprised me. Like I love the movie too, but why is it above Batman Begins when it's a great origin story?
I like the Dark Knight Returns elements that they used.
Okay.
I love Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I love Tom Hardy as Bane. Although I do like Cillian Murphy as Scarecrow. I felt like Ra's al Ghul was he was the weakest villain of the series. I feel
Okay.
like of the Dark Knight trilogy. But I like how the biggest thing I think about the Dark Knight Rises that I like is we get the full antithesis of going from the cops. Obviously, they did the beginning of Rises too because they think about Dent. But going from Gordon being the only one who trusts them to the final fight with Bane, where the entire police force is standing behind Batman.
Okay.
So it's that final acceptance of Batman is the hero the city needs, and we're gonna back him up, even if it costs us our lives.
Okay. I see that reasoning. All right.
Yeah.
I can't judge it
That's
too hard.
that's
And I feel
that's
like
interesting.
The Dark Knight Rises has the best cinematography of the 3 movies.
All right. Yeah.
I did love the coloring. I will give it that. The coloring in the Dark Knight
And
Rises
it was
great.
pleasant.
The contrast of
Yeah.
the snow.
Yeah.
with the snowing at the
yeah.
end.
I will
Yeah.
give it that. Yeah.
It gave it a new look. It was different.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't hate. All right.
Yeah.
Still wild to me, but
and
I
also
can't hate.
I tried to love Ted. I really do, but you agree the audio was bad. I did not like the audio at
Yeah,
all.
I can see your complaint about the audio.
Yeah, I could
that's
understand the
understandable.
word they were saying at all. I tried to understand it, but I was like, no, I can't do this, dude. Like, screw that.
This is definitely Nolan saying see this in theaters.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
can hear it
yeah.
mostly okay on here.
I struggle at home with my yeah, but you also have this entire speaker setup.
That's what I'm saying. My speaker setup, it's okay.
Yeah.
So that's really Nolan saying watch this in theaters.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that it could have been done differently. For
it
home
could have.
release.
What was he trying to do with the audio?
It was
never
trying to get you to watch it in
understand that
theaters.
at all.
It would have sounded okay in theaters. That's why it sounds okay here.
Yeah, but you want to hear the dialogue. You want to hear people talking.
Yes, I'm saying you would have heard it okay in theaters, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's dumb to fucking do that for home release.
It is. They should have made separate audio tracks.
Yes.
Audio tracks are not hard to do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just
They could have mixed
remaster
it
it so that
different,
it's easier to pick it up.
Yeah. The sounding in Oppenheimer was so much better.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Video Game Asylum for this one. If you want,
hey, sure.
If you want to see my photography, you could go to Dark Before the Dawn Media. Garrett's filmmaking, you could go to Rockbuster Productions. We're on Facebook, Threads, Instagram, Twitter. We are most active on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to watch our ugly mugs, you could go to YouTube and just look at this. I mean, why would you want to see that? But
just
I'm
watch the video
handsome,
with
thank
your
you
with your
very
eyes
much.
closed. It'd be
but
fun.
if you want that sweet audio in your ear, you can go to Spotify and just listen to us. Next week is going to be a fun episode. Well, we got technically 2 episodes next week.
What's the reminder for the trivia again?
1990 superhero movies.
1990 superhero movies.
All right.
Yeah.
We are reviewing fan film, which we didn't get to do today. We were meant to do it today. We're going to be reviewing the fan film Power Rangers Uprising, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's by Monkey Train Productions, or Monkey Trains Entertainment if you want to check it out.
Yep.
And this next one's going to be really interesting. I just saw this earlier today. It involves you guys watching 2 films. They are both free to watch on Wikipedia.
Oh.
So they're probably free to watch on YouTube too,
Mhm.
because they're so old. The 1926 silent film The Bat,
Okay.
which will be 100 years old this year. It is 100. In the 1930 film The Bat Whispers, which is not a silent film, but it's a remake by the same director of his own movie.
Oh, cool.
But you will see why we're watching a movie called The Bat next week. It involves someone dressing up in a bat costume,
Okay.
and I'll just leave it at that.
Oh,
You are going to see a
God.
lot of similarities.
It's not going to be late 1920s rap porn, is it? Or bat
No,
porn, is
it?
it?
It's the inspiration for Batman.
Okay.
So
It's a guy dressing up in a bat costume.
okay. Send me those titles so
Yeah.
I can watch those. So they're both on Wikipedia.
Yeah, they're both on Wikipedia, probably both on YouTube too.
Okay.
It's The Bat and The Bat Whispers. One was 1926, one was 1930.
Oh, okay. So the Bat and the Whisperer. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they
it's
like are they about short films or long films?
They're like an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, interesting.
But and then are you having fun over there? The week after that we have Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Can't wait for it.
And I believe the week after that will be X-Men 97. I believe the week after that.
Sometime after, yeah. 1 to 2 weeks after, yeah.
Is Cape Crusader season 2
It's starting the day. I don't know if it's the same episode in every day. I think they're doing it weekly this time instead of.
Okay, that'll be better.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah, I think they're doing it weekly this time. And then John's gonna love this because it involves horror movies.
Yeah, right.
No, it does. We're gonna be doing something interesting. We're gonna look at foreign versus remake, American remake.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the first 2 weeks in August. We're doing. The first one's not a horror movie. The first one is Insomnia, the original versus the remake.
Okay.
And then the other one is Let the Right One In / Let Me In.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Which it's like a vampire thriller.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
But what's Matt Reeves did the remake.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is both of my favorite cinematographers worked on the movie. Hoyt Van Hoytma did the original version, and Greg Fraser did the Matt Reeves one.
Huh. Interesting.
But we'll compare those two the week after.
Okay.
Oh, that means
I don't think you'll mind them, John.
Oh, that means I have to watch the Matt Reeves one. Oh boy.
I enjoy
Suck
it.
it up, bucko.
It could be worse. It could be like a regular slasher movie. This is more of like a more like artistic horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, I heard the movie is good, but that
It is.
but that was the one that was just like it's not.
It's
gonna
got
be
Chloe
my
Grace
thing.
Moretz in it.
Yeah, and she is great.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
Yeah, I hope I'll like it. I hope I will. So yeah, I definitely need to figure out how I'm going to watch it. So that way
We need to start getting some horror movies in here. We can't just completely avoid horror because you don't like horror.
I know.
But we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you and have a good night.
See you.
God bless as always.